All right, well, let's get started. I think we have quite a few people joining in, and we appreciate your attendance. We hope you will enjoy our Jumpstarting Your Warehouse Management Transformation webinar today. We are going to go through a few quick things before we get into a software demonstration, but let's look at today's agenda. My name is Aaron Armendaris. I'm the Senior Sales Consultant here at Wysys. I'm also joined by our Director of Sales, Bob Hawk. We'll go through a little bit about who we are. We'll get into the purpose of today's webinar of Jumpstarting Your Warehouse. We'll do a software demonstration of our Essentials product, and then we'll do some Q&A after that. During the demonstration, please feel free to put questions in the side panel. We will be happy to answer those when we conclude our software demonstration. And then we'll review or preview our next webinar, which will include the advanced WMS modules that Wysys offers and go a little bit deeper into our product, not just the jumpstarting portion. So we'll take about 40 minutes of your time today, and hopefully you'll learn some new stuff, and we'll lead you on this journey through jumpstarting your warehouse. A little bit of background about Wysys. Wysys has been helping customers since 2004 transform their warehouse operations. We are a third-party WMS add-on for SAP Business One, and we are certified in both SQL and HANA databases, and also including, we are certified in 9.3 as up to and including 10.0 on both of those databases. So we are current, and we will upgrade as SAP Business One upgrades their product. We follow that as well because we are certified and will continue to be certified in SAP Business One. Wysys uses wireless devices, such as the one you're seeing on your screen here today, to do real-time inventory transactions within SAP B1. So we use the native SAP Business One databases to do inventory transactions using wireless handhelds. Let me show you a little bit more about what I mean there. So right now today, using your ERP solution, you might have, and this is a overview or an aerial shot of one of our customers today. They have about 150 workers. They are about a $12 million company, but this is an overview aerial shot of their office today. Now today's ERP, they are working in the front office doing transactions, people in purchasing, accounting, engineering. They're doing all the work today in SAP Business One. What Wysys does is takes use of all those other people here that you see, the 75 people that work in the back office, the warehouse, manufacturing, and shipping. We take that information and we expand the reach of SAP Business One to where the transactions are happening. And let me just show you a little overview of that. So today you're looking at, on the right-hand side, of some of the things that you would normally do in a front office. We take a wireless handheld system to take those action items to the first touch point out in your warehouse. We can do, we have areas where barcoding and scanning are done in stocking, manufacturing materials, and production. Your shipping solution, we take all the features and the functionality of your ERP solution out into the warehouse where the transactions happen. In receiving, we create labels and barcodes to realize those movements in real time in SAP Business One. As you can see here, we're taking it from the front office back to the warehouse. Just a little overview. These are some of the many customers we have today that use Wysys that we've partnered with, and we've been their guide through their journey in the warehouse. We go through many different sectors of business: food manufacturing, distribution, and many others. This is just a small example of some of the customers we've helped out. Now, I don't want to get too deep into too many slides today, but there's a few questions we talk about. The reason we came here today is you're looking to jumpstart your warehouse transformation. And to me, and many of us at Wysys, believe that warehouse transformation signifies you're ready to make some change, right? Transforming means changing what you're doing today. And that decision to change is probably one of the most difficult decisions you're making in your business today. That's the hardest decision when you're deciding on going to a solution for warehouse management, whether it's an SAP upgrade? These are the questions we come to today. So I wanted to throw a quick poll at you real quick, just to ask you, where are you today in your decision to change your warehouse today? So I'm going to launch that. If you could just really quick answer that, that would be appreciative. I'm going to leave this open for a second. So there are definitely many different stages of change. And what brought you here today is kind of where I'm wondering of where you're at in your business, and will help us guide you through this transformation. Give it a couple more seconds here. Got some good answers coming through. You'll receive the answers to these poll questions in your follow-up email. We'll give you some information from other prospects and people out there looking at WMS and see what their concerns are. All right, let's close the poll. I appreciate your participation. So as we talk about starting with change in your warehouse, here are some of the questions that our customers ask about, or asked us when they are serious about changing. Some familiar questions that I ask is, how many times a day do you get up out of your chair to take a look in the warehouse to see if inventory is there, to find out where something's located? These are some of the questions that our customers ask us when they want to change and get serious about change. Well, what can Wysys do to help? Our goal is to help make change easier and minimize disruptions and pain in your business. One way we can do that is we can start with the easy stuff. We can get started in the warehouse. We can use our out-of-the-box essential product. So that's taking our base out-of-the-box solution, helping you start with a warehouse or inventory management project. We can start in areas that cause you the most pain. We can focus solely with our consultants on an area that you feel needs the most attention. We can also manage the warehouse project in a phase. So just stating that you don't have to eat the whole apple to get started. So some of the fear and the pain that you may be experiencing is too much to do. You have too much information, you have too many things you need to accomplish. Wysys is here to help you, guide you through that by taking easy steps. So one of the things I want to acknowledge too, things that we want to think about when starting a warehouse management project are some of the items listed here. You know, bins, your wireless infrastructure, very important questions that we like to initiate when discussing warehouse projects. I'd also like to bring up a resource that we have, and I'll bring that up here. Our Wysys blog website has very good information on tips to get started with WMS. We also have advanced tips, but our blog is a very good place to come for information to help you through this process. Our top 5 things that we're getting started with WMS, I don't need to go through all these. I think some of you are more advanced, but I'd like to at least acknowledge there's information and resources on Wysys's website to help you through this process. Along with our sales department and consulting will help you through that. The top 5 things that are important are maybe enabling bins, barcoding your warehouse, getting your warehouse organized. Those are very important things. What mobile devices are you going to use? What printing options do you have? The quickest way to get started is to discuss with me and our sales team at Wysys how to implement our Wysys Essentials solution. So with that being said, I know we want to get into the demonstration. I'd like to hand it over now to Bob Hawk. He's going to continue the demonstration and show you the tools of transformation with Wysys. Bob, take it away.
Hey, thanks, Aaron.